Tonight I'm back like I promised. So tonight we're going to finish frosting, the cake that we started this weekend with the full moon in Aries and the spiritual spirit guide, the fox, as well as the spiritual universal number that I gave you guys, which was 16. So full moon in Aries. We did the live about our spirit guide, which is the fox. He's our spirit animal. Hello, everybody. And then we did universal number, which is 16. So I do urge you to please. Spirit and I did a lot of work together. I really dove in deep to make sure that you guys had the information and the tools to navigate your way through this lunar cycle as well as the rest of 2023. And then at the end of all that work, I did some automatic writing and I sat with Spirit and I got a universal message. And it's so interesting because it all tied in. Because honest to God, even before I did the full moon work, because I wanted to make sure that I was on point, I turned around and actually did the universal number first. Then I worked with, okay, do we have a spirit, do we have a spirit animal for them that you're going to send to kind of hang out by their sides and assist them? And then I got that. Then I did the universal message. And then I did the full moon work. And it is amazing because it is all working together. So all the information kind of was confirming what was going on and what you needed to do and kind of what you needed to do to get there. So tonight, because matter of fact, I'm teaching a moon magic class and I have to teach at 8:30 my time here. So we have an hour to get this in and get this done. So I am looking forward to giving you this message. And then remember, tomorrow night we do have Mystic Monday at 6 o'clock. So let's get this party started, shall we? Okay. So now comes, now this is the universal message. Remember, that's what we're working with right now. Now comes a time of great transformation. If you choose to become woven into the universe's plan. You can feel the energy. For some, it may be a feeling of unease and not quite knowing what it means. For others, its vibrations are pure and exciting, and you're excited about it, and they are ready to change their lives. Okay? Either way, it has come time. You need to stabilize your energy. It's so important. Hello, Rick Havoc Productions. How are you? Because shift is happening right now. So it is so important for you guys to stabilize your energy. Like I said, this universal message really works hand in hand with what's going on with this lunar cycle. So either way, it's come time for us to transform ourselves as well as the world. It's hand in hand, but you got to work on yourself first. Because remember, what is the big thing about this lunar cycle? It's all about you. And in turn, if you do what you need to do for you, then everybody else benefits. So it kind of works out perfectly, don't you think? So it's time to give yourself some attention. So, and stabilize ourselves as well as the world. Okay? One soul at a time. Collectively working in unison to transform themselves and their loves in a positive way. Meeting those vibrations, which in turn fuels the transformation of the world. It truly does start with us individually, which is for the collective good. And you have to accept that truth. If you don't focus on what your life means to you and for you, what your purpose is, what your goals are, what your dreams, what your desires are, what's going to make you happy, to remove yourself from situations or people that are not meant for you or holding you back. You have to do that to be able to transform the world. But like I said, it starts with you. It truly does start with us individually and is for the collective good. So, biggest thing here right now is be fearless, be bold. No more complaining and waiting for change to happen. around you, because it needs to happen within you first. Like I said earlier this morning, and like the fox said, stop waiting for your life to change. Stop waiting for somebody to hand something to you on the silver platter. They're not going to. Okay, let's just put it this way. This is your heads up. The Spirit gave you me. Universe gave me. And I am translating to you their message. Blueprints for you to move forward. Now it's up to you to take the knowledge that you're given and do what you got to do. Last 3 months of 2023, guys, get it in and get it done. Stop wasting time. Stop waiting on other people, because they're not going to do it for you. They're going to do it for themselves. Plain and simple. Okay, so. All right, so like I said, be fearless, be bold. No more complaining and waiting for change to happen around you, because it needs to happen within you first. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Stop being caught up in the dialogue that does not belong to you. We may not be able to control everything that happens in our world and to us, but we are completely in control of how we respond to it. You dictate the course of your life. Do not give anyone else that power over you. Stop handing your life over and putting it in other people's hands. They're not going to take care of you in the way that you need it, the way only you know how to take care of yourself. Don't give people the power over your life and how you live it, okay? Or even your happiness. Take control of it. Right now, like I said, we must stabilize our energy, because a shift is happening, and it is a cosmic one. We're talking big, huge, cosmic, karmic shift. And not only do we as individuals need it, but the world as a whole as well. Cosmic forces are literally at work in an effort to helping us in and through tumultuous times, which we know, individual lives, community, nationally and internationally. We know what's going on. And it's not easy. Right now, it's pretty stinking rough, right? There are tumultuous times. And on a cosmic level, the cosmos, the universe, is trying to help us out. Literally at work in an effort to help us through it. Tap in. Tap in. Start tapping into your inner wisdom. Listen to your gut. Follow the path that you're meant to. Remember, I told you, you have until October 14th when the solar eclipse happens, so it's not that far away, for you guys to make the imperative, the critical, the important decisions that you need to make. So you have a couple more weeks, make the decision that's best for you and that you need to. I mean, literally, you have 14 days. Literally, we got 2 weeks. Okay, so removing in tumultuous times, what we need to do is removing our fear and engaging our faith is huge right now. Faith is forward moving. Fear stops you dead in your tracks. The cosmic universal mind is working on calming down the magnetic fields of the earth right now. I mean, this is all quantum, guys. You must understand the truth. Everything, I mean everything, works according to the natural laws of the universe. Even miracles are in agreement with natural laws and principles expressed in different ways. Okay? This is important for all of us, especially right now, with all of the craziness going on all around us and across the globe. If we do not buy into the bullshit, if you choose to take a step back and say, I call bullshit and I'm not buying into it, okay? So if we don't buy into the bullshit, if we do not fall prey to fear, we will, on our own, be able to calm our own energetic fields. And in doing so, we have the ability and understanding to work in greater harmony with these changes so that we can attune, adjust, and experience them with ease and grace. Yes, harmony. And right now, we do have divine intervention. So right now, it is time for us all to collectively visualize a miracle. They're real. They do happen, guys. They really do. So right now, it's time for us all to collectively visualize a miracle. But not only for ourselves as individuals, but for the world as well. Not only are we supposed to visualize, but Spirit says, directly told me, not only are we supposed to visualize, but Spirit says, believe in it as if it has already happened. You want those dreams to come true in your life, those visions, those projects to be successful. Do you want that love in your life? Do you want the healing in your life? Do you want abundance in your life and prosperity? Part of that, honest to God, is being able to see it, to visualize all of these things and act as if they've already happened. Then you're well on your way to that miracle. Okay? And that is what Spirit says to do directly. Now, so Spirit says, believe it as if it's already happened, that it already belongs to you. It already belongs to us. This is an absolute truth. Truth is, it always has. Now is your time to move forward and uncover that truth for yourself. Remember, it is never, ever too late. I don't care if you are 15, if you are 21, 35, 48, 56, 79. It is never too late. What am I doing on here on a Sunday? This is the universal message, Mama. I did the full moon, which was pretty powerful and fierce. So I hope you listened to that. Because of what was going on and what the energies are, I tapped into Spirit. I got our universal number, which is 16. So I did that, as well as Spirit animal is the fox, and he's a pretty cool dude to have. And then this is our universal message. And then you guys, you'll see me tomorrow night. And then, it's not going to be like every day. You won't be sick of me anymore. So remember, it's never too late. Nothing is carved in stone. That is not just enough to believe, but you need to take action. So it's not enough for you to believe everything I'm saying, but you need to take action, to try and just go after it. Realizing our dreams and the dream of our planet not only requires the desire to achieve it, to do what we instinctively know is best for ourselves as well, and which is best for our world as well. We need to be willing to change our perspectives. Learn how to live our life again. Got to stand up. Things aren't completely back to normal yet. It's been crazy. Past few years have been, honestly, they've been trying, a little bit difficult, but we're all here. We all made it. Things are looking up. Now all you got to do is just hit that ball home. Hit your own home run. Let's just put it that way. So it is time to learn how to live our life again and see. Now listen to me. And it's real. Magic is real. It is. Magic is real, and you are magic. You are divine. Everybody has the divine light within them. Now all you got to do is uncover and start wielding your magic again. So we have to learn how to live our lives again and see the wonder, mystery, and beauty in the world through the eyes of a child. The way a child looks at wonder, that's the way we're truly meant to. Regain the feeling of when we have tried. All right, let's just put it this way. Get excited about things. Okay, so try to regain the feeling of what it felt like to eat ice cream for the very first time, or when you took your first walk on the beach, with somebody you love, or when you walked on a branch and went across a small brook, and how exciting it was because you didn't want to fall in because it was really cold, or the feeling of the butterflies when we have met someone who could be the one, when you get all excited, or when you find the perfect home and you get to walk through the door and you sit down on the stairs and you go, wow, this is mine. Or the first time you give birth and you hold your child in your arms, and just how proud you feel in this immense wave of love for this tiniest little being. There's just all of these things. Regain the wonder and the joy, because even if it happened before, you can get those same feelings again, especially if you haven't taken the time to see the magic in the world and see the magic all around you. Okay, so met someone who could be the one. We need to bring back the magic, the wonders, the mischievousness. We need to see life as if we were meant to see it, to experience it and live it. We were meant to live life, to become a part of it, to experience every amazing thing, to be able to adventure and go around every corner. Even if it's just through your own town, that's okay. Because I'm telling you, every time you go out, you're going to find somebody different, or something different's going to happen, So remember, life was not intended to be filled with, and this is a truth, life was not meant to be filled with war, sickness, struggle, or poverty. It just wasn't. Sadness or pain. It was meant to be filled with joy, abundance, prosperity, health, and laughter. Now, some people are shaking their head right now. And I know, I see all the people, all the naysayers, all the little crabby people out there who, you know what, you feel that way for a reason. That's okay. You're allowed to. You're human. That's the beauty of it. And all the ones that say, you know what, I've tried for so long. Never give up. You're supposed to keep trying. Problem is maybe you tried, but you didn't see it really happening for you. A dream comes true. A project takes off. All of these things happen, abundance and love, for somebody not only who can dream it and can see it and visualize it, but could say, I already did it. I'm already there. You have to see it as if it already happened. Okay, so now some people are shaking their heads saying, yeah, okay, all this peace, love, fairies, and stardust bullshit, that's not life. And I say, no kidding. That is not the life that we created, or what society has done and what society has done, and how we all have subscribed to all the greed, lies, bullshit this society and the life we created or other people created around us spewed. Okay, we chose to buy into the bullshit. So we chose to buy into it, so we are all partly to blame. We all have played a part for one reason or another. The energy is here right now where we can effectively create change, but look to ourselves, look to our own lives, our own monkeys, our own circuses, and creating the change one step, one breath at a time. Then our world gets better, happier, healthier, and that radiates. Can't read my own writing. And that radiates. And we begin broadcasting that out into the world. We begin to broadcasting love. And then that is addictive in a good way. So many people have bought in to what everybody else has broadcasted into this world, what society has broadcasted. And you know what? That's honestly not what life is about. So you have to choose to change it and broadcast love and happiness and excitement and adventure, all of those things. So then that is addictive in a good way. Hi, Mario, how are you? And so going crazy. That is addictive in a good way when you broadcast that energy. And everybody wants to have a piece of that. So if everybody bought into the bullshit, change the narrative, change the dialogue, because everybody will start buying into that. Perfect example, okay? Go to a baseball game, major league game, college game. Even, I love it when it happens at a little league game. And a person comes up to bat and they strut their stuff because they got this. And that person looks at everybody, takes their bat, and points their bat because they are going to knock that ball out of the park. They believe it. They're ready to go after it. They're confident. They already saw it happen. And what happens when that ball player stands in front of everybody and the other team and takes his bat and points it in that direction? Crowd goes wild, man. Everybody buys into it. That energy is addictive. That's what your life is supposed to be like. Okay? So, and everybody wants a piece of that. Whatever the narrative is, you know, you broadcast that out, and if you're happy and you're successful and abundant, people are going to be looking. They're going to start talking. Go, how in all this craziness are they smiling and happy? And it doesn't mean you're smiling all the time, because it's hard work and shit happens. But you've learned how to go with the ebb and flow. You've learned how to work through the energy and the feelings. And to say, even if this happened, even if I got knocked on my ass, that's okay. I'm going to get through this. I can dig myself out of the hole because I'm going to get there. Because it's not too late. You know, anybody who's been successful in life, they tell you they weren't successful the first, second, and sometimes even the third, fourth, or fifth time. But they kept going. They didn't get up because they knew what they wanted for their life. That's how you're to handle your life. Okay? Imagine if we broke ties to society's crazy, destructive narrative and all did what I just explained. Imagine the change in your life, your families, your neighborhood, your community, your country, your world, our world. Imagine if everybody collectively did it. The change that could happen, and that change is real. It's not bullshit. And it can happen for you and me. And it can happen for my babies and for my absolutely gorgeous, beautiful grandson. But you have to work towards that. You have to choose to start with your own life. Start worrying about everybody else's business. It's not your business. Understand this full moon cycle, this lunar cycle, the next 3 months are about you and for you. I have to urge, please, 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 please go back and listen to the full moon live that I did. Okay? And then listen to the spirit animal. Listen to the spirit number, the universal number. Go over this. If you have questions, ask me. That's what I'm here for. You guys are my life's work. I was placed on my planet, number one, to be a mom, to be my baby's mom, and to give them to the world. So I will never, that's right up there. But right underneath that, I was here to help you all heal and live happy and healthy, abundant lives. To help you ascend and tap into the other side so that you realize this isn't it. There is so much more. All you have to do is be open to receive. Universe already laid it out there for you. All you need to do is be open, receive, okay? And take the step. Because I promise you, universe will carry you. And I'll be right there the whole way. You're not alone. You'll never be alone. It's time for y'all to realize that. Okay, so, all right, where is it? And we all play a part, and it all starts with us. Life, sure as hell, isn't easy. And like I said, it's not, and nobody knows better than me. Never said it was, never said it will be. But the struggle is all part of our journey, and it is our journey. That matters. All right, so the journey matters. Your journey matters, not the destination. It's how you get in there, okay? Children, and remember I said, universe said you got to go back and see the wonder in the world, the magic, the newness. And it's not just babies. We go through it. We have so many firsts through our lives. It's go back to the energy of the first. But the most beautiful thing about children, okay, is children, before they've been taught to, okay, they don't hold grudges. They may get pissed off and angry as hell, but after a little bit, they let go of it, They say sorry really easy. They don't hate, nor do they see color or race. We come into this world filled with joy, happiness, wonder, and love for everything and everyone. Babies are born with all the wisdom and all the secrets to the world and the universe. If we could only just speak baby, the things that we'd know, and then unfortunately, society, our families, everything programs us. So we lose a bit of that wonder, and we learn things that aren't true, Some things are for our own good and for our safety. But when it comes to hate and not forgiving and taking from people and stepping on them and all of those things that go with it, we weren't born knowing how to do that. Okay? So we are magic, and you have to understand, like I said, we are magic. You are magic. You are divine. When people say namaste, that means the God or goddess in me sees the God or goddess within you. There's a whole bunch of namasters in this world. But guess what? Yes, we all have the divine within us. We all do. It's there. We have that God and goddess energy, and we're here, though, to live the human existence. We were not placed on this planet as God or goddesses. Okay, we're not sitting on the top of Mount Olympus. Nobody's fanning us or feeding us grapes or worshiping us in the sense of what a god or a goddess would be worshipped, okay? We were placed, every one of us, even spiritual leaders, were placed here to have the human existence, the human experience. So, yes, the God or goddess in me sees the God and goddess in you. But even more powerful than that, the human in me sees and loves and adores the human in you. And we were placed on this earth to be human together, imperfectly perfect together. And all these lessons that we learn, and all the trials and tribulations, all the successes and the failures, each one of us, if we go at it with the right energy and allow these feelings and situations to move through, and we accept them and we learn, what that does is, while we're living here for our human experience, this existence, we all made a contract at our creation. So we're fulfilling our agreement that we made. And then as we go through all of this, all these amazing things, the beauty of life, when you go through it and you really look, and especially as you get older and you look at everything that you went through, everything that you survived, You know, how you got here, you realize how beautiful life was, even when you suffered pain and hardship because of where you're at now. It's all beautiful, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything we go through is on our path to ascension. So the human in me sees and loves and respects the human in you, and perfectly perfect together. And you and I both are on this journey to ascend, to rise to that God or goddess level, to be wrapped and enveloped in that I am energy. It's why you're here. It's why I'm doing this live. Okay? So, we are magic and light. And as we grow and are programmed, our lights get dimmed and our beliefs are a direct reflection of the ones around us. It's not necessarily what our truth is. So we need to go back and activate our divine child. Activate our light once again and shed old destructive beliefs and start being our authentic selves. Magic is alive within all of us, as is the divine child. Okay? And I always joke around with people because nobody has to adult more than I have to adult. But I only adult when necessary. The energy we are in and universe is ready to help each one of us. It's ready to help each one of us, each one of you, to set your magic free. To set your magic, our light, and our divine child free. So ask. Ask your questions with a sense of lightheartedness and authenticity. Adopt the unhindered enthusiasm of youth when the world was your oyster and we can do anything, when we knew we were immortal. Because children and younger people, they're immortal. Truth is, we're all immortal. There's no such thing as death. We just ascend to a different level. And this is the truth. Okay? If we do this, we will open the free flow of ideas and answers from our guides and our guardians. We will activate and hold on to. So activate and hold on to. Keep your childlike wonder and imagination active at all times. The undercurrent in our lives while living in the world and dream. That is the undercurrent. That's the key to success and happiness, is to keep your divine child alive. That childlike wonder, okay, and imagination active at all times. The undercurrent in our lives while living in the world, and just dream. Tap into your inner wisdom. Connect and in tune into the other sides and ask for guidance. Share ideas, then listen and feel the universe. It will answer. They have, and feel the universe, they will answer. They have the pearls of wisdom, and they're like magical orbs of light to give you. To remind you all of the knowledge you were born with and the life that is your birthright. Bubbles of inspiration that enkindle your divine child within each one of us to create what we always knew should exist, ready to give us the blueprints and knowledge to read them and bring it forth. So all you got to do is surrender. Tap into universe. Expand your light of sight. Be in a place of receptivity. Be open and ready to receive. And they will start downloading you. And then you listen to your inner wisdom and you act upon it. Okay. It is so easy. It really is. All you need to do is ask and trust. Believe that assistance will be provided. A portal is ready for you to open and connect to the other side. All you need to do is have faith and open the door. Miracles will happen, and your dreams will come alive. They're just waiting for you to act. What it all boils down to is this, that we must return from the underworld and live again to engage in our lives. So many people walk through this world dead to it, what we call a living death, and experience all that comes with that. You don't have to. And if you have been, you don't have to any longer. Choose to engage in your life, and choose to engage in your life once more. Hi, Lilybeth. We will suffer many little deaths in our lives, okay? But that is where we learn the lessons we are meant to, where we learn how to be human, how we overcome and rise and emerge resurrected once again, even more beautiful than before, powerful. And this is the path to our ascension and our higher selves. It's the phoenix. So through this lifetime, you are gonna succumb to many deaths. But like I said, you will come out stronger, more beautiful than before. But you have to choose to live and fight for it. I promise you, the fight is worth it. You are worth it. And life is beautiful. It is. So choose to live it and transform. The time is now. Spirit has told me trials and tribulations are happening. And it's not going to get easier quicker. It's going to get worse before it gets better. The struggle is real, but the human spirit is stronger and will rise above it all. Periods of depression may be on the verge. Gotta read my writing. A lot of people are suffering periods of depression, and for some, the depression may be on the verge of ending, and they are about to end. Know these trials and tribulations are creating a metamorphosis in your entire being. Yes, we may be journeying through the underworld, because that's what we're doing right now on earth. Upon the earth, but with each lesson learned, we become more adept, and after many trials, we obtain self-mastery. We become the light, and we all know you cannot have the light without the darkness. Balance. It's all about balance. Have faith and fear not. For you can be reborn to this life. Listen to what I just said to you. Have faith and fear not, because you can be reborn to this life and have your own heaven upon the earth. Have faith and fear not, for you can be reborn to this life and have your own heaven upon the earth. Divine light is within you. And that is the power of resurrection and rejuvenation, and is waiting for you to ignite it once more and arise from the ashes, to shed the light on the dark night of the soul and rise more evolved, more beautiful, and more powerful than before. That's amazing, isn't it? That's the message. To shed the light on the dark night of the soul and rise up more evolved, more beautiful, more powerful than before. Okay, so that's it. We did it. I got in. You guys were stuck with me quite a lot this weekend. I hope that I helped. If you have any questions, If you are looking to truly tap into this energy and change your life, please direct message me on here. Or you could go to my website, www.oneheartonespirit.com. Let's get those sessions booked. I'm ready. Spirit is ready. We can get it in and get it done. We can change your whole world and transform it. All you need to do is take that first step. Book that session and try. And I promise we will get you there. Also, if you're looking to connect to any loved ones who might have passed, we can do that as well to help get you closure and get the answers that you need. And just to know that everybody's okay. Okay, I love you guys fierce. Like I said, direct message me here, go to the website, and I look forward to working with you. You have an amazing evening. Good night. Hey there.